And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Blake Snell.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go? Here's Elliot Ramos. Missed with a changeup, and we're underway. And he deals. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Let's go, Snellzilla.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And Devers hits that one. Pajes makes the grab, one down.
Batting third.
Here's the Giants lineup.
Adames.
They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
The 0-1. Line drive. Come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. Two outs. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the frame. One left for San Francisco. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Line drive. Encarnacion hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Mookie Betts stands in here, takes ball one low. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Betts into second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Betts, the runner at second with one away. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Nice curveball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position here is Freddie Freeman. Another solid power season. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for LA, scoreless after one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Bryce Eldridge, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Snell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
it's even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one. Encarnacion, the next to hit. Upstairs.
1-0.
Second inning here, no score. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Verlander back to work. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Oh, and 2 now. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and they get Edman for the out.
Batting 6, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is in the dirt. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 down.
Batting 7, left fielder.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Gilbert sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for
for
the
San
start of the
Francisco.
inning.
Second
And digging
baseman,
in for San
Christian
Francisco,
Koss.
Christian Koss. And
That's a
ball
ball.
one. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any
Batting
count.
ninth,
3-2. He
center
goes
fielder,
off speed,
Gilbert.
gets the out.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Drew Gilbert. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one is
Nope.
upstairs. That misses. 2-1. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the
Right
dugout.
fielder, Elliot
No, those are
Ramos.
tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Elliot Ramos. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. That one
Off the
almost
plate,
got
ball
him.
1.
Got him looking for the pin. And he strikes out the side in the third. Giants go down quietly. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
Here's
for the
Kike
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
That
Ball one.
is upstairs for ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. And delivers outside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Too low, and it's ball 3. On the ground, and that's a fair ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So up next, Ben Wertvet. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. That's too low, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took
Now
a couple
batting,
of pitches
designated
to
hitter
even that
Alex
count up at 2
Ball.
balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Now
coming
batting,
open instead of staying
shortstop,
closed. If he
Mookie
does that,
Betts.
he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Doubled his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Now
outs.
batting,
Wasting
right
no
fielder,
time. He's
Teoscar
2 for 2 now on the night.
Hernandez.
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike at 95. Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
First and second, 2 outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Ball 1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Betts on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Freeman hits it in the air, and Encarnacion moving under it, nabs it, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the fourth, and now it's the Giants DH, Rafael Devers. That one's in there. That's strike one. Way out front for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one misses in the dirt. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. 0-1. The Giants down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Late on that fastball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one inside. Now 1-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
Next one misses. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Fly to left his first time. Verlander moved to first. Edman back in on a dive. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Popped up. Eldridge gets under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Andy Pajes.
And the batter now, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner takes off. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Over to first, and he's saved. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Snell back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So digging in, Herrera Encarnacion. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Encarnacion, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-0. And another ball. That's a strike across the top of the zone. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Got a full count. 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And strike two.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They still trail 1-0. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ben Wertvet. That's in there. And that's way high. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that
line to left. And that's a fair ball. Call around third. He'll score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one pulled foul. Up the middle, Adames tosses to first, and Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Chapman over to first in time, and Freeman is retired. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the
That's ball
zone, and the count is 2-2. In the air, center field. Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gilbert stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. But 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor McDonald. He's
Now
making
pitching
his
for
second
San
appearance of the
Francisco.
season.
Number 9, Trevor McDonald.
And here comes Tommy
Leading off
Edman.
for the
1 for
Dodgers.
2.
Center fielder,
You talk about elite
Tommy
defensive players, especially in the
Edman.
middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And you
0-1's the
played
count.
behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is, that hit him.
ball got him.
And the
Right
leadoff
there.
man is aboard to start the inning. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Miguel Rojas.
second baseman,
2 in
Miguel
this one.
Rojas.
Move to first.
he's
Edman
safe.
back on a dive. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story.
That's a
I
ball.
mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a
Now
smooth
batting,
double play.
left
That was a
fielder,
thing of beauty from start to
Andy
finish.
Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a
No ball,
tough
2 strikes.
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Pitch
1 ball,
misses, and
2
the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one in the air. Brings it in. That is the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia getting ready to go. Number 80 getting cranked up as well. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Adames up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The Giants hitless so far in the game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And the first offering is not close.
No, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Bryce Eldridge. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a good eye there.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
Timing on the
left
swing was
fielder,
good, able to
Gerard
shoot the ball up the middle.
Encarnacion.
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Blake Snell is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 80.
Number 80.
Well, the best relievers love the
And
opportunity to
it's
come in
in.
and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is downstairs. Eldridge off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a little bit low.
2-2 to count.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So they find a way to break up the no-hitter, and now it's stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Luke Casey also throwing. This to third. Whips it across. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Ben Rortvedt.
And now, Ben Rortvedt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
To the right side. Eldridge takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex Call.
Alex Call will hit next. 1 for 3. Slider right there.
0-1.
Next
One
pitch,
ball,
a slider that
two
misses
strikes.
outside.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
In the
Two
dirt,
balls,
and
two
that's
strikes.
ball 2. Two outs. And that's
3-2.
outside. High fly ball out into left center field. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the
Leading
8th,
off for
and
the
digging in
Giants,
for San
catcher,
Francisco,
Patrick
Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That's to third. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a
Now
ball
batting,
game like
second
this.
baseman,
Positioned
Christian
perfectly.
Koss.
Christian Koss digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Bunting, and it's in the air. Gets it to first. Just got him on that one.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a swing like that can help
Now
you
batting,
come out of the
right
struggle.
fielder,
We saw
Elliot
the numbers
Ramos.
coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. That's outside.
That's a ball.
1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That catches the outside corner. And the count even,
Got a ball,
1-1.
one strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That misses. And a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Rafael Devers, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
76.
bottom of the 8th, Spencer Bivens.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, Mookie Betts now at the plate. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. Slice down the right side.
Nope.
That one
That's ball
misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty
Now
much
batting,
gifted him first
right
base with a
fielder,
quick free pass.
Teoscar
Now it's the right
Hernandez.
fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Mookie on the move. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, here we go.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Next to the dish is
Now
Freddie.
batting,
0
first
for 3 in
baseman,
this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Check swing called strike. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Let's go, Los Angeles.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Tommy Edman at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Come on, Los Angeles.
1 out. Runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two the count.
In the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground left side, 6. The flip, there's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's
Up
great
next,
hustle
for
out of
the
the box to
Dodgers,
get down the line,
second
knowing
baseman,
that a double play will end the inning.
Rojas.
Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's
No,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lake Trinan.
Well, he's been
Now
hit pretty hard at
pitching
times
for the
this season,
Dodgers,
as you see with the big
number
ERA.
49.
So this is an important outing for him to
Lake
get on the right track.
Trinan.
Well, one-run
Leading off
game,
for the
Rafael
Giants, the
Devers
designated hitter,
getting ready to hit.
Rafael
Devers, the
Devers.
baby-faced assassin. First pitch misses. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Count it,
Just
22.
misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Willie Adames in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Towards first. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right
Now
there
batting,
and produced
shortstop,
exactly what he
Willie
was looking
Adames.
for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
He's 2 outs away. Adames will hit next. And that
Ball
one
one.
a little below the knees.
1-0.
Ball 1. Just
that's
missed.
just
Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
One
Matt
out left for the
Chapman.
Giants. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Chapman gets a piece there. This could end it. The 0-2. And the
One ball,
sweeper
2
misses.
strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman sizes this one up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.